Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. But look, that's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's going to be Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And he deals. Runner takes off, and he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score for our.
If you really like working hard day, just step on my shoes and take my money. I was born my papa's son. When I hit the ground, I was on the run. One glad hand and the other behind. You can have yours, just give me.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
26, San Diego Padres.
One down. Dirk Iden now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Relay to second, safe, and they take the lead.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. Payoff pitch.
Runner.
Thank you, mate.
Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Tatis waits, and a sac bunt here. Iden. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
The catcher, John Perez.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
In the grand scheme of things, this and that might not feel important because it's early, but it can create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To Mauricio for one. And that's two. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Dirk Iden. The wind to kick the pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So first and second with 1 gone. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Dirk Iden. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Bunt attempt popped up. Contreras right there to make the grab. And that is that. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 6 and the Padres. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Wilson Contreras, the next up for the Padres. The Mets leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. On the first, got him. And it's a double play to end it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Without a woman or a girl.
The final line score.
He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord have mercy.
Take a walk with the full moon.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
26, San Diego Padres.
Dirk Iden digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. That bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it in foul ground. Iden measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. And he beats the throw very close right there. Patrick Wisdom up now for the Mets. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
Runner on the go, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one gone, Francisco Alvarez. Now at the plate, Iden at second, Wisdom at first, one gone. Here's the pitch, runner on the move, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Hits the fence. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dirk Iden.
Your pitch, see it.
Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Man at second. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back, you assume.
At the plate, Dirk Iden. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And he drops it down the third baseline. Over to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Dirk Iden. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dirk Iden up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets.
And
First
now,
pitch coming at you right after the break.
2026 New York Mets.
But it would be nothing without a woman.
Now it's the power speed combo. Dirk Iden.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Another one in his incredible season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And a baby boy.
Up next, the designated
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And we're back to the batter now, Dirk Iden.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up.
Now it's the DH, Dirk Iden. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hat under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line for our ball game tonight.
If they ever want a problem in this party. Yo. Let's do it. Yo. Let's do it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dirk Iden. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that's in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, bases empty. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Dirk Iden now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to third, and a base hit.
I'll tack 1 more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Iden at first, 1 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
He'll strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Second inning set to go. Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Up the middle, Acuna whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Iden measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The Cubbies down by a run here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Ruth. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Without a woman on the bed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario. Iden back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100. Strike 2.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Dansby Swanson stands in, and that one fouled off. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. That one to first, Manzardo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And the right-hander deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The 2-run shot, his 90th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. to the right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a miss. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And down on strikes. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Juan Soto. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Queens, here's Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Good eye right there.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna drifts towards it, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And takes low for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Mets 3 and the Cubs nothing.
This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing.
And next for the Mets, Dirk Iden. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Drag bunt back towards the mound. In plenty of time to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Iden back to work.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a grip, bro. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win, or lose, none of my friend them give up. Let's do it. Hey, come here to talk it out. Let's get into it.
And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Oh, it got him! And what a way to lose his bid at the perfect game. Then at first, here comes Cody Bellinger. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
The Mets leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. This one lifted in the air, left field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Cubs lead 1. It's 5-0. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Vinny Pasquantino. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Iden brings it in, and there's one away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Manzardo takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Eddie Rosario. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him late, and he did not like the call. And the Cubs are down in order, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. Bunt attempt popped up, and there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That one fouled off.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And it's caught for the out. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Amaya at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. That one missed. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. 2 outs. On the ground, and this should do it. Lindor. And that does it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Yankees,